What up, Harry? Patrick here. I'm going to do a test on a bunch of different freak inserts. So I've got your standard stainless steel insert, standard freak insert, which I have in now, the Black Nitrate, boom treated stainless steel, and boom treated Black Nitrate, plus Adrenaline's new SAS barrel. So paint I'm shooting is the new Dynasty tournament grade stuff. It's kind of booty. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's dimpled. It's not very round. So that's that. Shooting Adrenaline Impulse. Adrenaline Lux with the Adrenaline Reg at 450 like it says. So standard freak insert 689. I did notice that between the barrels, there was kind of a bit of a difference. So the standard freak, the standard stainless steel, and the standard black nitrate all were 689 insert. Then the two boom treated guys were 687. So that's something to note. It's positive for what Adrenaline's trying to do. And then I'm going to do on the Adrenaline SAS barrel, I'm going to do the 684 insert. So super stoked about that. So here we go. I'm going to do 10 balls. I'm going to chrono and see what we see. So there we go. So standard 689 insert. Let me write that down. 689, 687, 687, and then 684. All right, so here we go. That's 298, 301, 306, 306, 304, 299, 303, 306, 295, and the final one is 292. So we do, what was that? About 292 to 306. Everything was in there. So pretty consistent. What is that? Every shot's within about 8 of each other. So now I'm going to switch to the 689 stainless steel insert and see if there's any difference. I'm going to be very surprised if there is any difference between the 689 stainless steel and regular, but you never know. So standard 689 stainless steel. So 305 to start off with. 309. 306. 303. 298. 300. 308. 307. 298. And finally, 306. So it looks like just between those two, going from a standard to a stainless steel, little higher max velocity with the 309, but I'm not seeing a big increase. So I'm gonna switch to the Black Nitrate and see what's up. So 689 Black Nitrate barrel. Throw some more paint in there. All right, so 689 Black Nitrate, 306, 303, 296, 285. That's interesting. 293, 306, 294, 302, and our last two, 304 and 306. So aside from the 285, they'll all look about the same actually. So there you go. So all the untreated barrels are basically the same. So now we're gonna go into the first of the treated barrels, which is the Boom stainless steel. And remember, I'm gonna do a 687 barrel on that one. So just so no one can say I'm using the same barrel kit. Here's the full stainless steel kit right there. Right there, that's the untreated one. And then here is the Boom treated stainless steel one right there. So, and we're gonna shoot the 687 on that guy, and we're gonna see what happens. I want to note also too, I feel like the Boom treated inserts go in and out of the barrel back easier. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything or just whatever. So here we go. Starting off with 301, 305, 302, 310. So that was a huge spike with the smaller bore size and the increased. 310 again. 307. 300. Kind of hoping none of these end up in the under 300. Ah, of course. 271. 305. And 283. So take out the 271 and the 283. Way more consistent with the boom treated 687. So I kind of want to go revisit the standard and the standard stainless steel at 687 just to see if anything different that happens. For there. So now I'm gonna switch to next boom treated barrel, which is the Black Nitrate one right there. And you can see I do have two, so no one can be like, hey, you didn't have both those. I do. Yeah, that one slid in way easy. So I do think there is something to this whole treating of the barrels thing. So here we go. Starting off with the 308. .306. 308. 303. 298. 303. 304. 309. And 309. Oh, one more. That's the last one for this. 305. Okay, so not a single one of those. Oh, that one. 298. So only had one below 300. So yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. There's more paint in this. Over my stand. Alrighty, so now we're gonna switch to the Adrenaline SAS barrel. And this is the 684 one. So I wasn't able to blow paint through this one, but I was able to push it through with a squeegee relatively easy. And I will say this too, even like putting your finger inside, I can feel how much smoother the inside of this one is compared to the two standards. It might be a wash between the boom treated ones or something I can't tell. So there we go. All right, first one. 313. 307. 304. 284. That's a little disappointing. I was really hoping one of these would be all 300s. 306. 293. 304. 309. 309. 297. All right, so I'm gonna go crunch some numbers and we'll figure out what's going on.